Hi everyone, welcome back. Let's hop right into this Pride-centric rainbow makeup tutorial. I'm starting out by priming my eyes with Loraak's Behind the Scenes Eye Primer and then following it up with Benefit's Air Patrol. I'm then going in with NYX's Jumbo Eyeshadow Pencil in Milk and applying that to my lids and blending it out with my fingers. This will give us a paler base to really help make the eyeshadows pop. I'm first going in with my transition shade, which is MAC's Cork. I'm buffing that into my crease, which will help us blend out the shadows later on. Once I've softened up my crease with that shade, I'm then going to be going in with a very small detailer brush and MAC's Coppering Eyeshadow. We're going to be applying several layers of color in a row here, so a small brush is really required. I'm placing coppering on the inner tear duct and a smidgen onto my lid and lower lash line. Keep in mind that we're going to be layering 6 colors side by side, so we need to make these sections not too large. Next, I'm taking MAC's Amber Lights and applying that directly beside coppering on both the top and bottom of my eye. To blend between the two shades, I'll use patting and rubbing motions while also occasionally going back into each shadow in order to drag some onto the other color. After I'm done with Amber Lights, I'm going in with Gorgeous Gold. This color will take us to the exact center of our lid. And for my green shade, I'm going to be using MAC's Bio Green and placing that directly beside Gorgeous Gold. Remember to keep blending each layer together. Dip back into the shades as needed and just keep pressing them one on top of the other in order to get a smooth transition. Beside Bio Green goes Freshwater, and this one's not quite as pigmented, so I had to add several layers. The final color in the rainbow is MAC's Parfait Amour, and mine is seriously lacking in pigmentation. However, I keep sticking with this shade year after year because all of these colors work really well together. I'll be pulling Parfait Amour around the outside corner of my eye and connecting it to my lower lash line. With all of the colors of the rainbow in place, I'm going in with a clean, fluffy brush and just blending out the edges in order to make everything very smooth and seamless. Since I always have fallout, I'm using a little bit of Bioderma on a cotton pad and cleaning off the tops of my cheeks. And finally for eyeshadows, to highlight my brow bone, I'm going to be using MAC's Blanc Type. Okay, now we get to move on to the fun part. I'm taking some Too Faced glitter glue on a thin brush and layering it along my lower lash line. Before the glue has a chance to dry, I'm taking a small angled brush and applying some Makeup Forever glitter in 13 right on top of the glue. This will add some sparkle while still letting the rainbow of the shadows show through. And since glitter invariably gets everywhere, I'm using some painter tape to remove it from my face. No look of mine is complete without a wing, so I'm going in with Kat Von D's tattoo liner in Trooper and creating a decently sized flick. Alright, let's move on to the rest of the face. I'm first applying Makeup Forever Smoothing Primer all over my face because I just need a really solid base, particularly since it's been quite hot here in Toronto. Then I'm going in with a damp Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge and my Too Faced Born This Way foundation in Porcelain. And I can happily say that I'm getting enough of a tan now that I can go in with my darker bronzers. So I'm taking MAC's Refined Golden and applying that to my temples, the backs of my cheekbones, and along my jawline. And I really can't tell you how happy I am to be using the rest of the bronzers in my collection now. My blush today is going to be Rosé Spritz from the Becca and Jaclyn Hill Champagne Collection Face Palette. Go carefully with this one, it is really pigmented. I also thought I'd use Prosecco Pop in this look, so I'm throwing that on the tops of my cheekbones as well. Alright, back to the eyes. My mascara today is going to be Too Faced Better Than Sex Waterproof, and I'm applying that to both my top and bottom lashes. To fill in my sparse brows, I'm using Annabelle's Brow Show in Light, and off camera I also popped on some House of Lashes Bombshell Falsies. To finish off the look, I decided to use Too Faced Melted Rainbow Lipstick. I'm not really sure it matches the look, but I felt the name of the shade was appropriate enough. And there we have it, my usual Pride makeup look. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.